Hello, everyone. This is Dr. Lennon, and this is just a walkthrough for the course welcome for the Math 1021 online section. So I just want to go through the syllabus briefly and show how we get online and do the homework. On the main page, if you go to the main page, you can see this first homework assignment here, homework number 1, college algebra. Let me do the student view so it looks more like what you would see. So yeah, we have this link here for the homework number 1. And then we have course notes and a course video. Let me exit the student view because I did publish a video, I thought. It did not publish. Okay. All right, so back to the student view. So essentially the first thing you want to do, we'll look at the syllabus here, which is just on the syllabus tab in 1 second. But in order to be able to do the homework and see the e-text, what you're going to need to do is just click on homework number 1, college algebra, and that'll enroll you in my WebAssign version of the course. So you're going to need to load that in a new window. Make sure your pop-up blockers are off. So at this point, if you have a Cengage account, you can sign into your Cengage account if you've used it for another textbook or something like that, if you've already created this. If not, you're going to have to create the account. And once you get into it, then you'll be able to look at the textbook and the homework assignments. So let's go back. We'll leave the student view and I'll be able to show you what it looks like once you're able to log in. Again, you're just going to have to create that account. So if I go to homework number 1 and go to the Cengage website, these are done through WebAssign. So Cengage WebAssign is what we'll be doing for the homework. This first one is just 10 questions on quadratic equations, which we'll be covering in more detail next week. For this week, we're just doing the walkthrough and then a review on equations of linear functions. So yeah, just make sure that you can go ahead and log in through this, and that's how you'll complete the homework. There will be a link to each homework assignment throughout the semester on the Canvas page, and there should be 8 total homework assignments, 2 total tests, and 1 final exam. So the ebook, again, you should enroll automatically since we have deep integration and you shouldn't have to pay for anything. So this takes you to the textbook and you can load different things. So equations and inequalities. You can go directly to the beginning of the textbook there. Again, this is a specified version, but yeah, if you click, you can see basically today's lecture is on section 1.3. So if you go to 1.3, there's some videos. There's also some stuff that you can read that talk about the definition. Slope is rise over run, some figures, some examples, some typical formulas that I'll be going over in the notes. So you can go ahead and go through there as you like if you find something confusing and want to see some more examples. Other than that, I mostly cover them all in my course notes, which are adapted from the textbook. I will use a lot of examples from there, and the homework questions all come through the exercises, which are typically at the end of each section. So if we went all the way through, we get to the exercises. So generally, there's some kind of conceptual questions at the beginning, and then there's some typical math ones like just calculate the slope, stuff like that. So feel free to look around the textbook if you're bored. And you've got your typical options to change font. I believe you can print stuff out if you'd rather look at it in print form. You can make bookmarks, things like that. But that's pretty much how you're going to log into the Cengage web assignment platform. You just log into our Canvas course page and then go ahead and click on homework 1, and that should take you directly to this page or something like it. I'm on student view right now, so this is exactly what it should look like for you. Okay, so that's pretty much where we accomplish all of our assignments. So if we go back to home, I'm also going to be posting our course videos since we're asynchronous. They're all through YouTube. So if you click this, it'll take you to my YouTube page, and this you can see is a 31-minute lecture on graphs and equations of lines. And you can also see that this is in the playlist Math 1021. So if you want to jump ahead or look at something else, you can go to Math 1021 and you can see all the videos. So yeah, those are all the videos. Sometimes the order gets changed, and if people have more questions on different stuff, then I may add more videos as we need. But that's what the videos are. And then everything I write down on here on my pen tablet, I have turned into a PDF. So if you want to print out the PDF as you watch along with the video, so you don't have to write the notes yourself, you can do that. And the corresponding section below, so graphs and equations of lines, we have the course notes, and that's just a PDF document of everything that I wrote down on that corresponding video. Sometimes it may take a while to load. You can download it separately too and open it with a different PDF viewer if you want. You can make it the size of the screen, but essentially we have the notes right here. All right, so one last thing we want to do just for the course welcome is take a look at the syllabus. The syllabus is located under the syllabus tab, and it's just a PDF. So this is version 2. The other version is for the in-person class I'm teaching. So it just has the typical stuff. It has my name, my 2 emails. I would say if you want to get a hold of me, you may want to copy an email to my personal email, because that gets sent to my phone. I get notifications on my phone, but I don't from my school email. But yeah, we have the prerequisites, the course description, the learning outcomes, and it's broken down in essentially 4 units. So we'll spend roughly 4 weeks on each unit. There'll be 2 tests and 1 final exam, and I will do a review for both of those. Those will be on LibAssign as well. So for homework, you typically have unlimited chances on each of the problems. For the test and final exam, it will be a similar format, but you will have only a limited number of attempts on each question. And what is the point breakdown? It is 40% for homework, 40% for tests. There's 2 tests, so each test is worth 20%. And then the final exam is like a 3rd test. It's worth 20% as well. So that is the grade breakdown. And that is pretty much it. You can read through a lot of the other stuff. It's boilerplate, a lot of it. But we will also go back and talk about the format of test 1 as that approaches, which will be probably closer to week 7 or 8 in the course. And I will definitely post an announcement, and you will see the test review under the videos when that comes up. So give that a read through. Have a look at the videos. If you want to work on homework number 1, you're going to want to jump ahead in the playlists and go ahead and look at quadratic equations, because homework number 1 is all about solving quadratic equations, which was one of the topics on the prerequisite course for this. So that's it for the course welcome. Nice to meet you, and I hope you look forward to a good semester.